Looking at the interior of the 1967 Pontiac GTO. We did a paint touch-up and detail of the interior, vinyl clean and treatment. Really brings out the shine and the metallic colors on the seats and panels. Did some touch up on some of the rust spots on the door rails, dash, steering column. Also applied treatment for the wood veneers on the console and on the dash, and that brings out the color and also protects it against the UV light from the sun. Got a new steering wheel center added here from year one. I've gone through and performed a safety test on everything, made sure all the lights are coming on, everything is operational on the dash. Charged the air conditioning system this morning, and it's producing AC at 24 degrees. So we're looking pretty good for summer driving. We're going to get this thing inspected, an exterior buff and polish, and getting some paint matched for some chips around the engine bay and for future touch-ups. Got the engine compartment all detailed, and all the mechanical repairs are completed. We added several items on this: radiator, water pump, valve adjustment, added a choke, electronic choke to the carburetor. Did a detail paint, wire wheeled the engine block and painted to original color for this year. Added some decals for the 1967 air conditioning system. Updated the hardware, fresh new bolts, hood bumpers. Speaking of bumpers, we added a new front bumper on the GTO, and also headlight bezels were replaced. They were very pitted on the original set. These ones have fresh new chrome, and they look great. Also added a overflow bottle. This helps with the cooling system so that you don't lose your antifreeze on the ground. It puts it into this reservoir so it can recapture it later on when the cooling system cools down. It will suck the fluid back up into the radiator. Just a nice example of a 67. We painted the roof rails. They had a bunch of cracks on the drip rails right here. And we took that caulking out and then reshot it with fresh paint. Also made the repair on this door. It had a big scratch on it, and we were able to get a really nice blend and paint match on this. Stereo system has been upgraded on it. Added some speakers and repaired the wiring on the stereo connections, and we got a really good sound out of it. This is Manny at Classic Auto Repair.